Good Wednesday morning. I'm Ron Moore, and this is your morning cup of motivation from one of the original houses here in Southlake. I think this may have been before the lifestyles of the rich and famous. I don't know. Just saying, but it's kind of propped up, so very symbolic of a lot of people's lives. They're just propped up right now. They're just kind of barely standing. They're propped up. But praise the Lord, if you're propped up by Jesus, hey, you're going to stand, okay? Have you ever thought about what you would do, how your life would be different if you had access to all of Bill Gates' money? You ever thought about that? Oh boy, I tell you, Ron, man, I tell you, I'd go buy a big house, I'd buy a yacht, I'd buy 3 or 4 cars, Mercedes, a Jag, a Rolls. I tell you, I'd just spare no expense if I had his money. Well, you know, that's an interesting thought, what you do. You know, the research is that most people who win the big lotteries, they've had it all spent and they're broke again within about 2 to 5 years. Yeah. So I don't know just what you do. But, hey, along that line, do you know that everything, now listen to this, I mean, this will just rock your world if you'll just let it. Everything that Jesus was given from God the Father has been given to us. Whoa. I mean, can I hear you say, whoa. I mean, that's definitely just a farm out type of freaky fried statement. When you realize that everything that God gave to Jesus, he's given us. And that's not just some positive thinking. That is absolutely out of Romans 8 when he says we are joint heirs. We are joint heirs with Jesus. And it real clearly says that what he possessed, we possess. So now, listen, have you thought about how you'd live different if you had the power of Jesus? Well, let me tell you, you do. So, hey, we ought to live, as I said a couple of weeks ago, Romans 6 tells us we need to live as those alive from the dead. I mean, when you realize that, listen, I don't have to let Satan kick my butt. I don't have to be depressed. I don't have to be, just kind of humbly serving along, trying to get through life, being propped up and feeling like this old log cabin. No! Listen, you can feel like a new shiny Corvette Stingray. Oh, I don't call them Stingrays anymore. A big shiny Corvette, okay? You can feel like that because, listen, when you realize, wait a minute, and you begin to study and say, wait a minute, okay, Jesus had authority over sin, sickness, and disease. He had that authority. So why am I letting the devil kick my butt with that sin that doth so easily kicketh my butt, as Hebrews 12 says? Why am I living like that? Wait a minute, I've got the power of God. I've got the same power that raised Christ from the dead. So when you begin to think about that, listen, I think that all that God gave to Jesus, he gives to you. I mean, I know we used to sing this song. It says, so send I you to suffer, be down the dumps, and just be bummed out. I mean, it wasn't exactly those exact words, but that's kind of what it was saying. Well, no, that's not the way he sent us. Listen, child of God, he says he's sending you with the same power that he was sent, so send I you. That was in the context of that verse. The same power that he was sent with, that's the same power he's sending you out to go out on that job today, to go back in that marriage, to pick yourself up after being knocked down and say, okay, Lord, I'm going to live one day at a time and I'm going to praise you. I'm going to say, Lord, you have given me power, so I'm going to go for it. So listen, child of God, get that in your gut of guts, that the same power that God the Father gave God the Son, he's given you everything, as a matter of fact, that he gave the Son, he's given to you. You chew on that one for a while, okay? Hey, have a great day, and I'll talk to you again on Friday. Bye-bye now.